How y'all doing today? It's Saturday, and we're happy about that. Well, I'm not going to have a big rant today. I had a lot last night. I had some business to take care of last night. I was talking to some people and had a few things to do this morning. I really haven't had time this morning to delve into the news and see what's going on, and I don't like coming up here half-loaded not knowing what I'm talking about. I do know one thing, though, and that whole mess in Syria and all the questions surrounding that aren't going to be answered correctly until we know where Donald Trump lands with Russia. Let's get this investigation into Russia and Trump organization cleared. Let's find out whose side is everybody's on here. And we'll have a little more clearer picture of what the hell's going on in Syria. But that's the bottom line with that shit, is we need to keep up with this Russian shit, because unless we know that, we don't know anything. So let's stay after that shit. And a good way to do it there, Donald, is just to release your taxes. If you just release your stupid taxes, buddy, we know where your money comes from. You keep telling it it's not Russia, but your kid tells it is Russia. So, we need to have a little fact-finding mission there. And once we get that shit out of the way, we can deal with other issues, because I don't like having this crap hanging over our head with Syria's going on and with North Korea up there trying to rattle cans up there, and we still don't know who our president is working for. Concentrate on that Russia crap. Let's get that out of the way. One way or the other. Either he's guilty as a dog, which I think he is, or he's Mr. Teflon Don or something, and ain't nothing going to stick to him. I don't know, but we have to find out that question, because we're asking our military to stand by for another ass wipe. How many more times can we ask these men to go overseas? They've been at perpetual war for 16 years. That's enough for anybody. We started this thing in 2001 when we were attacked and went to Afghanistan. And then Doofus, boy, stumbled into Iraq, and ever since then it's been a cluster of everything over there. And you know that. Everything from ISIS to Syria to all that crap all stems from our stumbling into Iraq and getting into the middle of a Sunni-Shia war. It's the Sunni against the Shiite. That's all it is, and that's all it's ever going to be. Saudi Arabia against Iran. That whole damn area over there is nothing but one big proxy war between those two. So why don't we just back out and let them have at it, and when they get done, we can figure out who the hell's running everything over there. Because if we go into back one and then all of a sudden the other side, religious group, the Sunni or the Shiite, we back the Sunni mostly. The Shiite, that's mostly Iran. Anyway, I'm not prepared to talk about all that shit. I didn't get to watch enough, get pissed off enough about it anyway. I was going to try to take the rest of the afternoon off here, but I didn't want to go through the day without showing up and saying a few things about how wonderful y'all are. Y'all jumped onto that Patreon page. It's doing real well. We have quite a few patrons now, and we'll roll that. And with the money that the people have donated through the PayPal, where I put that on there, because somebody asked, how can I make a one-time donation? So I put that up there, and several people went in there and donated, and I'm tickled to death with them. You all know who you are. You got a message from me. I'm just so thankful. With that money combined with that Patreon money, we're looking at T-shirts pretty soon. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have a picture I'm going to show you all pretty soon. Anyway, all that, and I wanted to de-stress a little this afternoon and try not to watch too much news. I want to finish the book that one of our fans sent us that I want to finish reading. Speaking about reading, I got a letter this morning from Z-Man up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I appreciate that, buddy. Handwritten letters are a thing of beauty nowadays. You don't get them too often, and when I get them, I'm proud to get them. Because we care about this family of friends that we've made here, Mom and I, and June Stern didn't show up for a while. I didn't see her in there. I had to message her this morning, make sure she's all right. She's doing fine. That's my Jewish mother up in New York. I didn't see her for a few days, so I was concerned there. If I see them regular people in there and then all of a sudden you don't show up, oh my God, I think something happened. You're in the hospital or something, so I need to check up on you, Kathy. I assume by now you're out of the hospital, girl. Last time I asked that, you were still in there. But anyway, I wanted to give a big shout out today. I'm going over to see a friend of mine today about doing some work on the Patreon page. And that's stuff are getting a little hectic here, so I got a little behind today. So y'all forgive me for not being the usual mad, pissed off John that I usually am. I'm having a lot of fun with this. We're going to keep it going until we get that man out of our house. That's the main concern. But we cannot move forward on this shit until we know who he's working for. So let's get that Russia shit done. Stay on your congressman, stay on your senator. Let's keep it going until we get answers on that. And then if we can get him impeached, well, we might be able to turn this whole damn thing around. But I'm not willing to start sending our military into another long, drawn-out war with Korea or Syria or anywhere else. They've had enough. It's time for a rest. You want to spend money on them soldiers. Pay them what they're worth. We've gone over that time and time again. No, you want to give that money to defense contractors. And they'll get rich with that $54 billion. Pay them soldiers and we'll get more soldiers. More people will join if the money's worth it. You know, they're asking them to put their life on the line and we're going to pay them piddly squat. We need them people. We're sending these guys over on deployment 6, 7, 8 times, 9 times. How much more can you ask a man to go through? And that affects him for the rest of his life. And they don't get the pension that the congressmen and them senators get for the rest of their life. They're lucky if they get a pat on the back. Anyway, I get pissed off about that shit. Y'all enjoy your Saturday. To the Blue Dots all around the world, we got shirts coming. We're working on everything. Gonna make some phone calls. Be with y'all pretty soon. We'll be able to air that on like a podcast thing. I'm learning all this stuff as we go along. But we're gonna get more involved. We're gonna get Ernie into this, and we're gonna have fun. And I hope y'all stay along for the ride. Tomorrow, I promise I'll be up there watching the Sunday morning shows. I'll be a little more informed about what I want to yak about. But I wasn't prepared this morning to delve into anything too serious. So y'all enjoy your day. I'm going to go enjoy mine. I'm going to try to finish that book up, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Y'all take care, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.